Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. Today I decided to listen to a Noah Cyrus album for the first time. Obviously, Miley's little sister. A lot of people ask me to react to Miley Cyrus, and yeah, I believe I know all of Miley's music, from her best album, Plastic Hearts, to her worst album, My Dead Pets. I also had a whole moment with bangers when I was in high school, I think. That was definitely a time. All that to say, obviously, this is not Miley, this is Noah Cyrus, her younger sister. Little nepotism baby vibes tonight. That doesn't mean that we can't listen to her music. I know a few of Noah's songs here and there, just kind of random smattering of her songs. I actually really love some of her songs a lot. So I did want to check out this album and just see what is up, see what's going on. It is called The Hardest Part, and the album cover, I have no idea what's going on there, to be honest with you. It kind of creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a really short album. It's only 10 songs, it's half an hour. Love it. It just feels a little less daunting to go into a 10-song album as opposed to a 15 to 20 song album or something like that, Britney Spears. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the first track, Noah, Stand Still. Noah, stand still. A guitar? I don't know why I immediately point out the obvious.
When I turned 20, I was overcome with the thought that I might not turn 21. There'd be nothing left of me except these songs.
Oh.
You know, and you don't know where you're going, just stand still. Soon enough you will. The hope and joy you feel turns into paranoia, 'cause it will. Just stand still. Oh, 6 months sober.
Okay, I just have to say, immediate storytelling, and that's something that I really love. Immediately storytelling, immediately sharing things that are vulnerable and hard to share, and not pretty to say, if that makes sense. You don't listen to this and you're like, oh yeah, I love these lyrics. You're like, dang, that's a lot to go through. I did see that this album is about her drug addiction to Xanax, so that will be interesting. Obviously already getting themes of that, if that is what she's referring to. And this is also really pretty. And I am getting chills.
Life's not over, but I'm feeling twice the pain.
Ooh, this is really depressing.
My grandfather told my father, don't get easier, just harder, yes it will.
Ooh.
When all the hope and joy you feel turns into paranoia, 'cause it will. Remember, just stand still.
I really love that part of the song when she says, yes, it will. That's everything to me. I really love that melody there. This is really pretty. It's really sad, but it's really pretty.
Just stand still. Just stand still and watch the sunset bleed with only dirt under your feet. 67,000 miles an hour around the sun, and that is how it feels. The universe is symphony, and everything gets lost in it. You will.
This is really depressing.
You'll be fine, 'cause life goes on and on until just stand still, just stand still.
Ooh. That really deep note. Okay, Noah, I see you. Do feel like we're gonna be on an emotional roller coaster tonight. I have a lot of thoughts. The first is that I don't know that it's a song that I would go back to a lot. It definitely depends. I feel like it could go either way. I really did like the sound of it, and I thought it was pretty. I feel like I could go back to it a lot, or it might be too sad for me to return to on a regular basis. Sometimes I put on music because I'm already in a bad mood and I want to be in a better mood. Sometimes I love sad songs. It all depends. But that one was just obviously really depressing to hear her saying, you know, she doesn't know that she wants to live or if she's going to live, and she just feels like everything's getting worse and nothing's getting better. That's a very heavy topic, especially to start the album with that. Now, I do realize we are going to get into some heavy topics with this album if it is about a Xanax addiction. So that's not to say that there's anything wrong with talking about these things. I really liked the sound of that though. I found it very calming in the production. Yeah, it had a nice feel to it. I do feel like it's one of those songs that sonically I could find myself going back to a lot, just putting it on for the feel of the music itself. The lyrics and the production give me two entirely different feelings. The production of the song makes me feel calm. The lyrics of the song don't necessarily make me feel the same way. Although there was a hopeful thread in that song with her saying, if you don't know where you're going, just stand still. And I did like that lyric, and I did like that it was really sort of a hopeful song in certain ways.
I've lost all the words. Feels like my heart's been tied up. Is it what I deserve for spending the last of my love on someone I knew that I'd always lose? I say we'll burn.
Ooh.
So go. If you're ready to go, yeah, make your move. No, I won't follow. It's inevitable. We both know that we're on borrowed time. If you're ready to go, yeah, make your move. No, I won't follow. If you're ready to go.
So I'm already really getting acoustic vibes, obviously, from this album. She's starting this very acoustic and really peaceful feeling with the production. I really do feel this calming element to this album that makes me feel like I would go back to it just to feel calm and to feel that nice, peaceful feeling that the production brings. So it'll be interesting to see, though, if the album continues like that or if something throws a wrench in my peaceful, nice vibing.
If you're ready to go, I can't look at you or see past the ink on your face.
The ink on your face. Didn't she date someone who had face tattoos, like a rapper or something? And then there was the Charlie Puth thing. That was so weird. I only heard about that because I saw someone talk about it on YouTube or something, and I was like, that is the weirdest situation to ever occur. But okay, Noah.
So many memories getting the best of me. I loved you first, but you'll be the first to. I'll say we'll burn.
Do you just feel peaceful?
Till you leave first. So if you're ready to go, know that we're on borrowed time. How fast and far it lies. Make your move, no, I won't follow. If you're ready to go, if you're ready to go, if you're ready to go.
This right here, right now. I would say I liked the first half of that song and I loved the second half of that song. Yeah, it really built in a cool way. I feel like it just got better and better as I listened to it. So I did really enjoy the sound of that. Already, I don't know if it's gonna continue being like this, but already this album has this peaceful, calming feeling to me in the sound of it. I really do feel just a peaceful element to it, and I do think I needed this because I feel like I've been listening to a lot of really boppy or production heavy or whatever music lately, and it's kind of nice to have a break from that and just listen to something a bit more stripped down and a bit more lyrics focused too. Sometimes with bops or bigger songs, the production is overtaking the vocals or overtaking the lyrics. it's at the forefront. The lyrics are at the forefront. The vocals are at the forefront. You can hear every word that she's saying. So this is kind of a nice change up. Not that there's anything wrong with the other songs or the other albums I've been listening to. Obviously, I've been listening to such good music lately, but this is a nice change up. This is a nice change of pace. I feel like I needed this. We're 2 songs in. I know I'm really jumping the gun. The next song could be completely different. I don't know. It's called Mr. Percocet. I think Percocet is a drug. I don't really know too much else. I think it's a pill. Yeah. Okay. I already love that.
You are overly sensitive, so won't say much.
I love this. Wait, you are overly sensitive. Did she just insult me? Truthfully?
It's pulled into pieces whenever you're poured up.
Wait, what? Oh, I love this. I love. I'm obsessed with this. Oh my gosh, this is easily my favorite so far. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Everything about it. The production, the melodies happening right now, just every inch of it is perfection. That is so good. I literally obsessed with that. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty dizzy from spinning in the chair. I am obsessed with everything about that song. Genuinely, if something is above that in my ranking, I will be shocked, because that just was insane. The melodies were so strong. The production, obsessed with the chorus. I feel like I don't know what to say about it other than that. I was bopping a little bit more than the first few songs, which was a welcome change. I welcomed the bop. Even though the bop wasn't like the peaceful, nice, same feeling. It's not super often that I stand up during a reaction. You really have to do something that really gets me out of my seat. If you've ever seen The Great British Baking Show, it's the equivalent of when Paul gives someone a handshake. That is me standing up. Like that, I don't want to do it, but I will do it if the song is good enough. And that chorus got me out of my chair. Obsessed. Did I say that I'm obsessed? The next one is called Every Beginning Ends, which is true. And I feel like this is gonna be another sad one. It's gonna be another peaceful one, maybe. Ding, ding.
You went to sleep without saying you love me. I thought you already knew. Someone's at fault, but I'm not blaming you.
I love their voices together. That's true. You have to wake up every morning and choose to love someone. That is so true, and I feel like it's something that sometimes is not realized enough. I feel like a lot of us still associate love with a feeling, But at the end of the day, love is actually a choice.
I'm finding that harder the more that I'm falling out of love.
Emotional roller coaster. Mainly going downhill.
Without a reason, no one's made me laugh like you do. Now every beginning is ended with you.
Oh. If you've ever listened to Ben Rector, this is really reminding me of Ben Rector. I really like Ben Rector. Ben Rector is underrated. Go listen to Ben Rector. This one is really pretty. I really like their vocals together, their voices together. And it also has that peaceful, calming vibe that I mentioned with the first two songs. That I feel like this is a welcome change. I've been listening to so many bigger or just more dancey, catchy, lots of production type of albums and type of artists and music. And while that's all great, and I love all that, I also enjoy slowing it down. I just honestly feel like I haven't listened to an album like this in a minute, and I feel like this is really good for me. It's just pretty. Love with you. That was really pretty. That was another like peaceful, just nice song where you're kind of like, did not see that coming. After Mr. Percocet, I was like, I don't know where we're going with this one, but that brought it back to the peaceful. Not that Mr. Percocet wasn't peaceful, but I was so busy being obsessed with it that, like, how could I experience peace? Because I was just experiencing freaking out. The next one is the title track, Hardest Part. It's hardest part, not the hardest part. I do wonder, like, why?
The hardest part of going old.
Ooh.
Facing that you're getting older.
Oh! Wait, the hardest part of getting old is facing actually getting older? Not that one hitting me. Also, obsessed with the way that she's stopping the song. And, oh, I gotta replay that.
The hardest part of going old is facing that you're getting older. Everything you ever know is over.
Okay. This is really depressing.
Down by the water,
Oh.
where the auburn leaves were shining, holding hands with my father.
Billy Ray.
And the hardest part of going home is facing that you're getting older. And everything you ever know is over.
Oh.
And all the past are overgrown. And everything you ever know is over. Is over. In your eyes, I see the fire that so long ago is burning. We don't get too long. That's why I'm holding on.
This is making me sad.
Hardest part of going
But I love that.
is facing that you're getting older. And all the paths are overgrown. The sun is down and it's getting older. It's over.
What?
Yeah, the hardest part of going home is facing that you're getting older. It's over.
The production on this song is taking me out. The way that it's building is really cool. And yeah, this one's just really, really cool. I don't know. She keeps adding things. Whoa. I love the way this is building. I have questions. I have questions, Noah. Okay, Noah, sure. I really liked that one. That was really, really cool. I loved the way it built. I loved the production. It was probably my top one production-wise. Yeah, I don't know. That was just really interesting. A little bit different, something a little bit different. This is actually really different. Now that I think about it, this is so different from the songs that I know by her. I feel like the songs that I know by her are way less folky kind of sounding and way more pop. This is just really different, I feel like. But I'm also not the Noah Cyrus expert. So the next one is called I Just Want to Love Her. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
In my united hate of America, the hearts are just as broken as the nation.
Okay.
I'm trapped inside this permanent staycation. Can't believe I didn't see a mistake is just a state of my identity.
Ooh. Ooh.
Twisting of the knife and it all goes wrong.
Ooh.
I just wanna love who's in love with me. Not another lie and make it love to me. I love waiting. I just wanna love who's in love with me.
Ooh. What is that though?
Deal with the disparity, it's anarchy.
Anarchy.
Empathy, insanity. I can't believe.
This one is confusing me a little bit because it sounds like she's trying to tackle a lot of different topics in it. She mentioned the united hate of America and how we treat each other poorly, but then now she's talking about how she wants a lover and she keeps getting treated poorly by guys. I don't know, it sounded like a political statement at the beginning of the song, but now it's sounding like she's just mad at this guy who did her wrong. So it's confusing me a little bit. I just feel a little bit confused by what she's trying to get at there, but I really love the sound of this one. This is another, probably gonna be one of my favorites.
Mistake is just a state of my identity.
I love that.
I'll never get it right. The twisting of the knife and it all goes wrong.
I love that.
It's just my fate and it's unlivable. I just wanna love who's in love with me.
I literally am obsessed with that.
Make it love to me.
I loved that one. I loved the sound of that. That was similar to Mr. Percocet for me. It was just very catchy. Yeah, it was a little bop. It was a little folky bop. Probably my favorite since Mr. Percocet. Is it? Yeah, that was my favorite since Mr. Percocet. Mr. Percocet.
Your blue rings and your cigarette. I dressed on the king size bed. 19, I was still afraid. Afraid of love and afraid of change, but fell to you like a leap of faith. I still remember the way we kissed goodbye. Guess I met you at the wrong time. Now I've got you on my mind tonight. If it could have been more, but we were left unfinished. The streets were cold, but we were warm.
I love.
Could have been more. We were left unfinished. I flew back now that way out west. I've got a slideshow inside my head. I could have been. Still remember the way we kissed goodbye. And I'm wondering tonight if we could have been more. One night was beautiful, left unfinished. All I've got is a memory, a masterpiece
Oh.
with a dream. Stay. I'm wondering tonight if we could have been more, but we were left unfinished. The streets were cold, but we were warm.
I'm obsessed with that. I love that. Yeah, I loved that. That was another one of my favorites. I don't know that I have anything to say. I was just really, I loved it. I just got lost in it. I just allowed myself, you know, to not feel like I had to say anything.
Wow. I spent all night on my side of the bed with my knees on my toes, hanging over the edge. The way that you said that you're fine when you rolled over in your sleep. I thought you were leaving me.
Oh, so this is, obviously there was a couple drug references, but this is also about a loss to love. I do think she dated a rapper for a while and they broke up, so it's probably about him. Lil Xanny or Lil some, he was a Lil, I think. Lil Xan, yeah, I know they had a weird breakup, so.
There's something missing in me. You sink in the sofa.
Oh.
TV glow, you are watching the world. You fell in love when I was holding you last night. You shifted your weight in the sea. I thought you were leaving me. We all want the same thing, to love and be loved. The world's cold and it's rough, and if you're gonna make it, gotta be tough. My heart's paper thin, and the softest of words can send me spiraling. So are you leaving me?
The oohs are getting to me.
You
Yeah, I thought that was really pretty. I thought it was really beautiful. The next one is I Burned LA Down, and it is by far the most played song, so I do think it was probably a single or something. And why did you burn LA down, Noah? Immediately, yeah. The Plucks.
You left a hole in my chest when you left. My heart followed you out the door.
Ooh, this is so folky.
Watched it all and the mess that it left on the floor.
Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
You could have said anything at all.
Ooh.
Ooh, numbers in the dark. Can we just say shooting stars? Oh, I wish I hadn't burned the city down, 'cause you didn't care. No, you didn't care. Yeah, I burned LA down and you left me there. Oh, you left me there.
This is another one that's building with the production. She really has a nice low register in her voice. The low register, the low notes. I didn't register that. I love that.
And my heart followed you out the door.
The twang. Ooh, I like that one too. I'm really enjoying this album so far. I don't think there's been a single song I haven't liked to some degree. I definitely didn't expect this album to be so folky, kind of acoustic. I guess I didn't know what to expect because I'm not the Noah Cyrus expert, but based on the songs that I know by her, this seems very different. I don't know, I feel like, did she really want to change it up as an artist? I have questions, and maybe you can let me know in the comments. But we're on the last track. It is called Loretta's Song. I'm not sure who Loretta is, but I guess this is her song, so. They're all like this. She loves an acoustic guitar.
When I'm gone, don't cry for me. So when I'm gone, don't cry for me.
Oh, I do like this. What else is new?
Ain't no roses at my feet. Love's too strong to lay down for dead. Just keep Jesus on your mind.
Amen.
Drink your wine, but just keep Jesus.
Sorry, my earring is falling out. What is this folky little country moment here? I sort of feel like I'm on a porch in South Carolina or something, and we're just listening to this. Definitely did not see this album having this sound in this production. Couldn't have seen it from a mile away.
Too strong to lay down for dead. Know you're hurting, but it's not pain.
Okay, so it's a hopeful.
Hold on, darling, I will see you again.
That was another pretty one. I liked it. I don't think it'll be a top favorite by any means, but I did like it. I've realized that I really rarely love closing tracks on albums. It's rare that I even like them that much. That's just something I've been realizing about myself. That really has nothing to do with this necessarily, but I did not see this coming because I thought she had more of a pop sound to her music, at least from what I recall from the songs that I know by her. That's the feeling that I got. What does July sound like again?
You know
Oh yeah,
I'm afraid of change.
it still has the acoustic, but it's more poppy. I don't know. I did not see her coming out with this folky, acoustic, stripped down, nice album. But I actually really enjoyed this album. With an album like this, I feel like it will either become an album that I'm obsessed with and listen to on repeat, or it will be something that I rarely ever go back to. I feel like there's no in between for this album. It's hard to say, honestly, just because, I don't know, just the sound of it and everything. It's always impossible to tell after one listen anyway. But I really like the sound of it, and I'm really glad that I listened to this because I feel like it was something different. I feel like I've been listening to a lot of very big and catchy and poppy and in-your-face music lately, and I feel like I needed something like this. More stripped down, that's more acoustic, maybe more lyrics and vocals at the forefront. I do feel like I needed this. And I feel like this was a really nice change of pace for me. This had a different feeling than a lot of the music I've been listening to. There was an atmosphere that was created with the sound that I really liked. It was very peaceful, calming. Some of the lyrics were not peaceful and calming. A lot of them were pretty sad. There were some streams of hope in there. I feel like it's really rare that an album would have no aspect or sense of hope in it. I feel like every album, even if it's just the last song, is hopeful to a degree because we don't want to be depressed all the time and forever. So yeah. But yeah, some of my favorites, Mr. Percocet, I Just Wanna Love Her, Unfinished. Yeah, those are probably my top 3 after one listen. This is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites? Some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it to this point, I would like to know what you think of this album. Feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.